In this lab, you'll use the vapor compression refrigeration system. You'll see a refrigeration system at work and see how the various settings affect the refrigerant properties. The process for starting up the VCC has a lot of steps, so it's important to follow them all carefully to prevent damage to the equipment or yourself. The VCC runs on 240 volts. American outlets typically output around 120 volts, so a transformer is needed to step up the voltage. To begin, take the transformer out of the box and set it on the table beside the VCC. Make sure the blue switch is in the down or off position. Look at the back and make sure the transformer is set to 110 volts. Next, take the plug for the VCC and insert it in the front of the transformer. Then take the plug for the transformer and plug it into the outlet. Turn on the transformer by flipping the blue switch. You'll probably hear a sound as you turn it on. Next, turn on the computer and open up the VCC program. Plug the USB cord into the computer and insert the other end in the VCC. The red and green lights on the VCC should both turn on. Next, check the breaker on the VCC. Press the test button by the blue switch. If the breaker flips, the VCC is good. If it does not flip, do not proceed with the procedure. If the VCC is good to continue, return the breaker to the up position and power on the VCC by pressing the button below the breakers. Go to the computer to start the system. If the VCC is correctly connected to the computer, at the bottom of the screen you'll see IFD:VCOM3M. The number might change based on which USB port you're using. If that message is not displayed, start a COM session by pressing the phone button and select the port with the highest number. Follow your lab sheet for the proper settings for each pump and the compressor. You can change all three settings on the left side of the screen. The right side of the screen shows temperatures, pressures, work, and flow rates at various points in the system. Always turn the pumps on first. Pump 1 controls water flow in the condenser, and Pump 2 controls water flow in the evaporator. Once you see there is water flowing in both the condenser and the evaporator, set the compressor to your desired speed and then turn it on. Do not power on the compressor when it is set to 0%. When you are ready to begin collecting data, press the green Go button at the top of the screen. Follow your lab sheet for the increments between data collection. For this lab, you are interested in changes to the system as a result of changes in the condenser. Increase or decrease the Pump 1 percentage according to your lab sheet. Let the system collect data throughout the entire lab, but make note of the time intervals at which you make changes to the condenser. Once you're done collecting data, press the red button at the top of the computer screen. Turn off the compressor and return it to 0%. Then return the pumps to 0%. Switch off the VCC. Save your data as an Excel file to a group member's flash drive, and then close the program. Flip the blue switch on the transformer to turn it off. Unplug the transformer from the outlet and then the VCC from the transformer, and then return everything to its original position to end the lab.